Welcome to another episode on the Total Space Network. I'm Mikko, the host of Deep Dive. If you would like to know more about the Chinese Mars mission in general, I did a video about it a few months ago. Link is in the description. This video will mostly be about the landing and the rover. Let's get started. On May 14, 2021, China made history becoming the fourth nation to softly land on the surface of Mars. You can see some comments about China being the second country to land on Mars. While it is technically incorrect, both Soviet Union and ESA lost the contact to their landers, making China the second country to have a working lander on Mars for more than 15 seconds. As the Soviet probe was working for 14.5 seconds after landing. And you probably know that USA is the first one to have landed on Mars, with its countless rovers and landers. Landing site is Utopia Planitia. Coordinates are 25.1 north and 109.9 east. As you can see in the picture, it is not too far away from Perseverance and InSight, which are currently operational. Would be cool to know if NASA caught any glimpse of the re-entry, or even the sound. There is a microphone on Perseverance, and InSight does have some other instruments to detect Marsquakes, so who knows, maybe they recorded something. Let's take a look at an animation to see how the landing happened. First, we can see the lander separates from the Tianwen 1 orbiter spacecraft. Of this we have actually real pictures and the color shot as well. Next up, starting a deorbit burn to fall into the atmosphere. After entering the atmosphere, the spacecraft deploys the chutes to burn off most of the velocity. After chute deployment, the heat shield is dropped and landing legs are deployed. When the surface is getting closer, the lander is deployed and it changes to onboard rocket propulsion and starts looking for the landing spot. Quite similar to what Perseverance did actually. Tianwen 1 orbiter did look for the landing spot in the months before landing attempt, surveying the surface from space. After finding a safe landing spot, the lander will adjust its position to match it. Finally, there is the soft landing. After touchdown, next step is to deploy solar panels so the rover can start charging its systems. And here we can see a picture with the solar panels deployed, and in this picture the ramp that the rover will lower to the surface. After some preparation, the rover was deployed about a week after landing on 22nd of May. We do actually have picture sets of this from two cameras, one looking backwards of the rover and the other looking forward. This of course made China the second country to have working wheels on Mars. The 6-wheeled rover is called Zhurong. Not exactly sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, probably not like that. Next up is starting the drives on Mars. Before we take a look at the objectives and science instruments, here are the specifications of the rover. It's 2.6 meters by 3 meters by 1.85 meters in size. The last 1.85 meters is the height. It weighs around 240 kilograms, has 6 rotating wheels. Power is generated by 4 large solar panels. Planned mission is 90 sols, which is pretty similar to many of the NASA missions which have gone 10 to 15 years now. The rover has few objectives: to study the topography and geology of the local area, to examine the soil and any icy content, to survey the elements, minerals and rocks, to do atmospheric sampling. And these objectives will be accomplished with the following instruments: ground-penetrating radar with 2 frequencies to image about 100 meters or 330 feet below the Martian surface. Mars Surface Magnetic Field Detector. Mars Climate Station, which includes multiple sensors including a thermometer, anemometer and pressure sensor. Mars Surface Compound Detector, which combines laser-induced breakdown spectroscopy and infrared spectroscopy. Multispectrum camera. And finally, there are navigation and topography cameras. At the time of writing the script, the Zhurong rover has only been in operation under 2 days, so we have not gotten much data from the rover except the first images. But we will definitely keep you updated on the progress on our channel. Personally, I can't wait to see more images and data from the rover, hopefully shared freely to everyone around the world. I would also hope China became more open about space stuff. It's great to hear them land something, but I think the official information of success or not a success should be shared right away and not days after. There has already been some comments made in USA to boost NASA's budget, so China won't leave USA behind in space. This is exactly what I had hoped: a booming space race with different space agencies and their commercial counterparts. If you like the episodes we produce, click the like button and subscribe. And if you don't enjoy our content, do tell us in the comments what needs to be improved. Finally, don't forget to check my earlier episode about the Tianwen 1 mission, as well as the awesome collaboration with To the Future. There's hours of great space content, especially if you like some not so well known details of various space missions over the years. The guys basically went through the whole space history plus some more. As always, I'd like to thank our patrons who believe in us: Ryan McDonald, aka Martian Colonist, Michael Mars, Anthony Mann, Warhawk, Adrian Moisa, The Angry Astronaut, Howard Walker, Sammy Oscuro, What About It, Jijuan and Sebastian from To the Future, Gio Pagliari, Framric, Susie R, and Marco Makuch. Thank you very much for your support. I've been Mikko, the host of Deep Dive. Thanks for watching and have a great day.